Hello, Confederate woman here, and I'm just going to show you some of the cool things I got when I joined Young Living. Alright, so I'll tell you what I like and what I got. So, I like what all I got. This is a cool box, everything came in, and so I put saran wrap on it to keep it as protected as possible, because I have a 1-year-old and she destroys things. Here's all the different types of oils. There's like panaway and frankincense and like mixtures of purification, lavender, which is one I have in Eden's room every night. Thieves is actually my favorite. I'll explain why in a bit. There's peppermint, cocoa, lemon, and this is, let me think of the word before I say it wrong. Aha! It's a vaporizer. I keep wanting to call it a defibrillator. It is not a defibrillator. I put lavender in it, and I put it in my little girl's room to help her sleep well. So, the reason why Thieves is my favorite is when we were over in Israel working, we weren't always able to find places to wash your hands and stuff before you ate or whatever. So, one thing that ladies would do is they would often offer their Thieves spray, and I learned to really love the smell, but Thieves is really good for like killing germs, and anyway, it works well as a hand sanitizer. So I got my nice little hand sanitizer thing, and you can find all sorts of, I don't know if you want to call them tinctures or recipes or whatever, but you can find a whole bunch of them online. But the one I got is 2 ounces of water, 30 drops of Thieves, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I got that one off of Pinterest. So I mean, you can find all sorts of tinctures all over. But anyway, it's one I've been using and I've been having a lot of fun with, and like I said, I really love the smell. One reason why I really like the vaporizer is we were doing all sorts of candles and stuff, and just the artificial fragrances really aren't good for you, and so it was nice to have an alternative. And so you fill that with water up to the line, and then you get all sorts of different oils, and so it's soothing, it's not overpowering, but it's also not harmful in any way. Like I said, with the fragrances, you have the Drier sheets, and they have all sorts of different stuff in them that aren't good for you. Anyway, so someone told me about making wool dryer balls. And I'm like, well, that's an interesting idea. So, some of you may know we had sheep. Anyway, we shared one, and so I didn't have no clue what to do with the wool. And so we carded it and spun it and made a wool dryer ball. And this is what I've been using instead of the dryer sheets. So far so good. I just can't have it up too high as in temperature wise, so you dry it for as long as you need, not over dry it, because I did find if you over dry it, it ends up being pretty staticky even with the dryer ball. So you keep a nice smell in there. I've been adding different essential oils to the ball, and you just do a drop or two here and there on the ball. And so I haven't had any oil spots like I've heard people, I don't want to say complain about, but they were concerned because they were having, spots on their clothes, and who wants that? Anyway, we found that putting a little bit of oil on has helped keep a good smell, but also we haven't been dealing with any of the staticky anything, so we're enjoying it right now. And also, we have this room spray, and so we also got this recipe off of Pinterest. I don't recall the exact recipe, but I believe it was a cup of water, 30 drops of whatever oil you choose. So there was a bunch of different recipes on Pinterest. I would recommend checking them out because that was really cool. And then 2 tablespoons of alcohol. And so I got this spray bottle from a dollar store. I ran throughout the whole house and sprayed every room to see how good it actually was. I have to say I won't say whose bathroom it was. But anyway, it did not help that bathroom, but it helped the other rooms, and we have enjoyed it. I can't remember which oil I put in this one, but it's been fun using it. Anyway, I would encourage you guys to look into getting away from the fragrances and looking into natural things so that your body isn't overwhelmed with all the different chemicals, all the artificial fragrances, all the things that we are constantly bombarding and overpowering our bodies with. You know, all the pollution. Anyway, these are just a few things that we've done. There's tons more out there. So Pinterest is a good one. How-to Village is always a fun one for me. Just looking at all the different stuff that the How-to Village told me how to do this. We don't have hot water attached to our washing machine, which is really bizarre. So we had to boil these on the stove. To each his own. You know, you have to shrink the wool, otherwise it just kind of comes apart. Anyway, hope you guys found that interesting and helpful, and if nothing else, maybe you were edified in some way. Anyway, be blessed. Confederate woman win here. Have a good one. Bye.